All right, first things first then, neobanking startup Jupiter has seen a 5x jump in their FY24 operational revenue. Jitendra Gupta is the founder and CEO now joining in to discuss the financial metrics in greater detail. Thanks so much for taking time out and joining in. So what factors have led to this 5x growth?
Sure. So if you look at it, the company really started its operations in June 2021. And I would say that we actually started monetization in the company in FY23. So that was the first year of monetization. So of course, the base revenue was low. So I'm still not sure whether saying that 5x revenue growth is a right way of saying, but yes, we had a decent growth considering the low base. So last year, which is FY24, was a full year of monetization, where we started offering cross-sell to the consumers on our platform, cross-sell of loans and cards products and the payment products. And that helped us garner the revenue growth. And we are seeing increasing adoption in cross-sell rates. So we expect to maintain the growth this year as well.
So what is it that you are envisaging then over the next 18 to 24 months in terms of your growth?
Sure. So I think at a group level, we are looking to touch around 200 crore plus revenues in next 24 months. I think that means it is like a over 4x growth over the current level. And I believe that it's possible. If I look at the first 6 months of the numbers in this year, we are already trending right in the direction which I just mentioned, that in the next 2 years we should be able to cross 200 crore plus revenues.
Do you have any new offerings or any new products that the company will be looking at over in the near future?
Yeah, so we are working on launching a couple of new products. So one is on the insurance side. So we're launching credit insurance and the health insurance offering on our platform in next 2 quarters. So that's in works. And the second offering which we're working on right now is on the prepaid payment instruments. We got this license from RBI 6 months back. We're just launching the offering next month. So these are the two products which are in works and should be launched in next 2 to 6 months.
Jitendra, take us through your expansion plans, any geographies that are going to be critical?
So I think Jupiter as a company is focusing mainly on in India market. So we'll continue to focus on India. We believe the market is big enough to focus here. So our focus from a product and a growth standpoint will be mainly in deepening the customer relationship, offering more products per customer. And as we launch new products, we would look to deepen our relationship with consumers. So that's the primary focus, which should drive our growth in coming years.
You know, Gen AI is being talked about a lot in the startup circles. Any use cases for Gen AI in your company?
Yes, we are doing that at couple of places right now. So for our customer support function, we recently deployed Gen AI bot, and it's a very recent deployment, just a month back. We are yet to see the tangible efficiency results, but I clearly expect, based on the initial traction and the customer satisfaction scores, I see that that should significantly drive our NPS in the company, and customers are happier with the responses. So that's the one area. The second area where we are right now in an exploratory phase on the Gen AI side is the personal financial coach for our consumers. So anyway, the consumers provide us a lot of data in terms of their finances, and they make payment transactions. They manage their investments on our app. So we are exploring the use cases around how can we leverage that data to help them drive financial wellness in their day-to-day financial decisions. So that's another use case which we're exploring right now.
And do you have any sort of a timeline when it comes to your IPO, anything that's been discussed internally?
I think we are quite far from that, I would say. I don't see any visibility in the next 4 years or 5 years, so I find difficult to commit anything on this front.
And Jitendra, I just want to understand from you the overall fintech landscape as a whole. What are the challenges that you foresee, and what are the opportunities that you expect?
See, if you look at it, I have been in the financial services industry for now more than 22, 23 years, and I must say, until 2017 or 2018, we didn't see any of these news items around regulations and the RBI actions and all of that. I think it's a factor of the growth which financial services industry which has seen in the last 6 to 7 years. The growth has been anywhere from 8 to 10x. So at a scale, of course, regulators' priorities to protect consumers' interest, to provide them better service, to help them secure their finances. So the way I see is a factor of that rather than anything else. And of course, when there is a unconstant growth happening, there are some bad actors. There are things happening which is not in the consumer's interest, like very high interest rates or mis-selling the products. So that's what the regulators are trying to fix, in my view. I believe that for a sustainable growth, these regulatory changes are needed. These supervisory activities are needed from the regulator side. So I'm personally in favor of this, if you ask me. That being said, I think the manner in which it is being delivered, maybe that could be more consultative, in my view. But at the core, I don't see any issue in the ecosystem by the regulators being created basis these new regulations, and how the regulators want to drive uh, the 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 growth and the consumer interest around that.
Thank you so much for taking time out and joining in.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.